Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you on this Wednesday morning? It is the 19th day of April, and our little summer preview continues. I think we may be flirting with 90 degrees later on today, and I think we'll be very close to 90 degrees on Thursday and Friday. Still all eyes on that weekend frontal system. I think there's still a chance that this will bring some strong to severe storms, maybe a line of storms here by Saturday night into Sunday morning. Looks like maybe a damaging wind threat. Not so much a tornado threat, but more damaging winds. We'll have the latest on that. And will that bring us any good rains, perhaps? I run into a lot of you out and about, and more of you are asking me about, you're concerned about how dry we're getting, and you're right about that. This lawn right here, there's some brown spots in it. So let's talk about that first, the dryness.
We'll use the Montgomery Airport as an example here. For the month now, about 1.25 inches below normal. For the year, already 3.5 inches below normal. We're in the abnormally dry range on the drought monitor here. 81% of the state is in that category. You see some moderate and severe droughts farther to the north. Well, today, that weak front, which has been kind of haunting the state, will still be around. I think the better rain chances are up in the northern counties. Again, any showers here, and you see a few specks on the radar this afternoon on future radar. Any showers in central and south Alabama, for most of us, would be extremely isolated. I've left rain out of the forecast. So I've got maybe some morning fog and clouds this morning, then mostly sunny. A warm day with a high around 89. Tonight's low 63. Winds light out of the southeast, just like a summertime forecast. Tomorrow, I think we are near 90 degrees, perhaps for the first time this season. And I think we're near 90 degrees on Friday. Can't rule out a stray shower in this, again, very summer-like situation. Now, here's the map on Saturday. You see low pressure in Arkansas and a frontal system near the Mississippi River moving on eastward. So I think maybe some spotty showers in the afternoon, but a better chance of showers and thunderstorms, maybe a line of thunderstorms as we get into Saturday night, especially late Saturday night, as low pressure tracks to around Huntsville. And then to Chattanooga, 7 a.m. Sunday morning. The front is in southeast Alabama. Breezy, cooler weather back behind it. In fact, much cooler. Temperatures at night will be falling back into the low 50s, and highs will be in the 70s. Rainfall potential, not great in our part of the state. Only maybe 1/3 of an inch, maybe closer to 1/2 an inch. Better rain chances up in North Alabama. So it's not going to help our dry situation. Near 90 tomorrow and Friday. Upper 80s Saturday before the front gets closer and the showers and thunderstorms increase Saturday night. And then much cooler on Sunday. Look at that, 51 Monday morning with a high of 73. And you can see on the European now, look at the blue bars indicating the storm system with the showers and storms Saturday night into Sunday morning. Look at the much cooler air on the graph as we get behind the front, including some chilly mornings. Then it warms up again later on next week. Here's GFS specific numbers. Again, it has some lower 50s for a couple of mornings there on Monday and Tuesday, and it cools us back to the 70s before we warm back into the 80s, and then eventually near 90 again. Just an interesting feature I thought I'd show you way out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Could we see a tropical cyclone developing? National Hurricane Center says maybe they have a 50% chance. It's early in the season, of course. In fact, there is no season yet until June 1st. That's when hurricane season begins. The spaghetti model shows this just meandering around out in the central Atlantic, but I thought I'd show it to you. Does this mean we're going to see a big hurricane season this year? No, not necessarily. In fact, this is an El Nino year. Probably not. Have you downloaded our new weather app on your phone yet? It has, among other things, current conditions, 10-day forecast, hourly forecast, radar, our latest blog updates, plus push notifications for watches and warnings. And speaking of great apps, our partners at the Montgomery Advertiser have a new app called Go Play 334, which is everything you need to know going on in the river region, including upcoming events, nightlife, restaurants, shopping. Plus, they now have a link to our weather information, too. Get my latest blog, including access to these videos, downloaded for free. It's in the App Store for Apple or Android devices.
I don't say enough how much I appreciate you watching these videos. I was out and about yesterday, and a lot of you are saying that you watch the videos. Some of you watch it on break later in the day. Some of you watch it first thing in the morning. I appreciate it. It makes getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning worth it for me to hear that you are actually getting some benefit out of this. We'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. There'll be another video for you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Usually it's online at 4:45. And, of course, weather posts as needed on Facebook and Twitter. And thanks for watching this morning. I hope you have a great day today. Your forecast is available across the dial on 8 radio stations whenever you want it. That's the Blue Water family of radio stations. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas weather.